Welcome back, everybody, to your daily news report, your stimulus check update, your second stimulus check update, now your third stimulus check update, the relief package, PPP 2.0, idle grants. Guys, we've got it all here. It is Thursday, the 14th. It's late in the evening on the East Coast. All you West Coasters, you're just about finishing up your dinner, and I welcome you guys back to another video of Ask Builder. Guys, the portals have opened up, and the SBA is now servicing PPP second draws as well, guys. Fintechs are open. Find out all your details on capitalizing on up to $29,000 for some of you guys out there, gig workers, sole proprietors, independent contractors. Guys, this is your daily report right here. We've got your news coming right up. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Edward Bilder. You guys are watching Ask Builder. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. To all my loyal subscribers out there, welcome back. If you guys are new today, welcome to the channel. Guys, we're going to go over some very important details on the PPP 2.0. As always, we are covering the important dates. There's been some new dates added to the calendar. I want to cover those dates with you guys this evening. We're going to talk some important things that are happening with lenders like BlueVine and Lendio. Very important milestones, very important dates that are out there. A lot of errors and a lot of challenges that many of my viewers are facing. Half of them are making it through with BlueVine portals. Half of them are not making it through. Guys, I've got your updates right here. We're bringing everybody's messages together so we can get this done as a group, as a community. I appreciate everybody's comments out there. Thank you guys so much always for joining me. And don't forget, drop down below, become a subscriber. This is the channel that pays you guys. When I hit my 5,000 subscriber, which could be tomorrow, okay, we're going to be giving one lucky subscriber $500. Picking a comment from a random comment from down below. All you got to do is be a subscriber, drop a comment. Many of my viewers right now are out dropping comments everywhere in all my videos and increasing their names in the hat. Because when I pull that random comment, boy, you're gonna want it to be your name. I'm sending $500 out. Guys, don't also forget, while you're down there in the description, you can stop by Webull, check out their 4 free stocks. They're valued up to $4,000. No, valued up to $3,000. I apologize. I wish they were valued up to $4,000. Valued up to $3,000. And thanks to everybody who found me on Instagram. You guys are awesome. You guys could private message me there anytime. All right, let's get into those details, starting with your most important dates. Don't want you guys to miss out on any opportunities here. Okay, guys, let's talk about those important dates with the SBA. Before we do that, guys, take a deep breath, okay? I know everybody's out there scrambling, trying to get these funds as quickly as possible and thinking that it's going to run out, it's going to dry up really fast. Guys, there's $284 billion out there on the table in PPP funds. We left in the CARES Act, we left $130 billion laying on the table. We never claimed it, okay? So $284 billion, take a deep breath, slow down a little bit to avoid any errors. Just take it nice and smooth. We're going to get through this. All right, guys, January 11th. January 11th was the day that the portals opened with the SBA. That was day one that you could apply for a first-time loan for a PPP if you missed the first original CARES Act. Now, January 13th, that opened second draw with the SBA, allowing certain lenders, not all lenders, certain lenders to start putting in applications for draw number 2. I know. We're all looking for these fintechs to get the ball rolling, and we're still waiting for draw number 2 to happen with many fintechs. Guys, I think they're waiting for the forgiveness form. I talk about this a lot in my other videos, which is January the 20th. January the 20th is when the forgiveness form comes out with the SBA. This is the one-pager. Anybody under $150,000 looking for loan forgiveness, down to a one-pager self-attestment form. There's going to be a series of questions. You just check the boxes, sign it, and say, "Yep, I used the funds accordingly, according to the act," and boom, I'm forgiven. January 18th. This is a new date, guys. January 18th is a bank holiday. I know we got to talk about bank holidays because you guys might be calling your banks on the 18th saying nobody's answering the phone. What's going on? All right. January 18th is going to be a bank holiday. Many of these lenders are going to be closed in observance of the bank holiday. Now, guys, let's talk about eligibility. The new relief package reduced the requirements of an employee of 500. They dropped it down to 300 employees, down to 1, really focusing this in for small businesses. So, guys, if you guys are gig workers, you guys are Lyft drivers, Uber drivers, you guys are managing Airbnbs, you guys are fitness instructors, you guys, whatever it is your side hustle is, if you guys are out side hustling, selling things, selling t-shirts, selling, stuff on the internet, guys, you guys qualify, and you guys should really check into the eligibility, because this is 2.5 times your monthly revenue. And in some cases, if you're filing 72s on the NAICS codes, that's hospitality now. If you guys are filing in 72s, you get 3.5 times. That's valued up to $29,000. It's capped off at $100,000 salary per year. $29,000 per employee. That is awesome, guys. All right, round 2. If you guys are looking for that round 2 draw, you must have a 25% reduction, quarter over quarter, year over year. If you're looking for over 150K, you're going to have to prove this up front. If you're looking for under 150K, you're not going to have to prove this up front, but you're going to have to prove it when it comes time to ask for forgiveness. Okay, guys, let's get into the next round. We're going to talk about all of the Fintechs and what's going on with the Fintechs. Let's talk about Fintechs. Okay, guys, let's talk BlueVine. Let's talk Kabbage. Let's talk lendio, Kabbage, KServicing. Okay, I want you guys to avoid any and all delays. Okay, if you guys make very simple errors, you could have very long delays, or in some cases, you're totally declined from their application process. So I don't want you to have any errors. Check out my videos on the errors right here. We're going to talk some errors, some big important errors here next. I want to make sure you guys have clear and legible driver's license, passports. You guys need these things to upload into all these systems. You guys are going to need some documents before you approach these lenders. Get your documents in order, because you need to enter exact data, guys. You're going to need things like 940s, 941s, 944s, Schedule Cs, 1120S, okay? Whatever you guys are filing, you got to have these things ready, because you're going to want to put the exact information in from your very first step in this application process to avoid any delays. Guys, you're going to need things like voided checks. You're going to need things like bank statements from February the 15th, 2020, proving you guys are in business. Some of these companies are asking for these things. And again, you want to avoid a delay? Get it right the first time. Now, lendio, I have an announcement on lendio. We're receiving word from many of our viewers that lendio has paused their application process. Now, I don't know if this is because they're doing an update. We have not heard a response from lendio. Reached out to them to see what's going on. Haven't heard the response yet, so they may be doing maintenance on their system. I know their system is very much clogged right now. A lot of people are flooding into lendio, maybe thanks to some of the videos I've been posting, but a lot of people are flooding into lendio, and lendio seems to be clogged up. You can't get them on any phone calls for customer service. And they've paused taking applications. Now, we will update you as soon as we hear that lendio has reopened. And if they reopen, we're not exactly sure yet. But we'll let you guys know all those details right here. BlueVine, we're seeing a lot of things happening. Let's first talk BlueVine on second draw. Okay, if you guys are going off the second draw, you guys are a pre-existing customer of BlueVine. Their portals are not going to open until the 20th, January the 20th. Now, if you're under that $150,000 threshold, they're actually telling you're not going to need any more paperwork. That could be subject to change as the guidelines change with the SBA. We're not clear yet. But as of right now, they're saying if you've been with us before and you're coming back for a second draw, we're just going to work you straight through the system. You guys are already in our system. If you guys are looking for over $150,000, well, of course, now you're going to need to put more information in. More paperwork is going to be needed. You're going to have to prove that 25% reduction right off the bat. Remember, guys, if you want the second draw, you have to prove that you had a 25% reduction quarter over quarter, year over year from 2019 into 2020. And if you guys are pulling a second draw, you guys came from a different lender and you're moving over to BlueVine, maybe you started with Kabbage and you're moving over to BlueVine, you will have to start the process all over again. You have to submit all of your new application, everything, new documents, new payroll statements, everything has to be new. They can't take and look up your loan, your SBA loan, and use that information. They don't have it. So it's like starting a brand new application. Now, I want to point out one thing. BlueVine is letting us know in emails and on their system that if you apply twice, if you mistakenly feel you had some kind of error when you were in the system and you backed out of it and you said, let me try putting a second application in, they're actually going to decline both of those applications. You would not be able to proceed any further. You'd be rejected from their site. They're flagging it as like a fraud. And you wouldn't be able to proceed any further. Now, if you had two separate businesses, that's a totally different story, because yes, we know that two separate businesses, different EIN numbers, those are different scenarios you could apply for both of those businesses. But if you're a sole proprietor, you have one EIN and you enter that same data twice, you guys are going to be flagged for a bit of fraud. Even if you didn't mean to commit the fraud, you're going to be rejected from their site. Kabbage, let's talk about Kabbage. Kabbage was very huge in the round 1 PPP, and Kabbage is out. Kabbage has been bought by American Express, and it does not sound like they're going to be writing new round 1 loans through Kabbage. Now, that doesn't mean round 2, guys, that you're out for the second draw if you are a pre-existing customer. They opened a new management company called KServicing. KServicing is going to pull that second draw for you guys. Again, it's going to be similar to how BlueVine operates. If you're already in their system, you're going to get that easy street. You're going to get a little bit of an easier path to your second draw. They have one stipulation out there, and we're still waiting for clarity from Kabbage KServicing, and that is that they're asking for the loan forgiveness to be satisfied before that second draw happens. So waiting to hear more back on that, and you get your update right here as soon as we have it. Okay, everybody, let's talk about some of the major issues that our viewers are currently experiencing. You guys are amazing. Everybody out there who's commenting, this is the community to do it in, guys. You need to tell us what's happening, what your experiences are like, so we can help everybody and even help yourselves, guys. We're going to solve the problems right here together, okay? Applications online are very sensitive, okay? Very, very sensitive. These guys are using robots. They're using computers that are taking pictures of your forms, okay? And they're taking those numbers that are right on your forms and they're matching it to your application process. So anything you enter manually, all those numbers, they're checking it on your forms, okay? So it's very easy to make simple mistakes. Check out my videos to avoid timely mistakes, guys. Half of my viewers right now, they're making it through BlueVine, and the other half are experiencing difficulties with BlueVine. So I'm getting a lot of, hooray, I made it, my application's in, hearing about how their experience is going well. And then the other side, I'm hearing, man, 12 of us got rejected today. We followed the steps and something went wrong and they declined our application. And yes, they can decline your application because they'll flag it as a red flag if they find some kind of error. Many of the errors that we're seeing right now are data entry errors, and this is an important one, putting in two applications. Okay, if you go into BlueVine had let us know in email communications, and they let us know on their portal that you cannot apply twice. Now this could be a big mistake. You may not have known you've done it, and you thought there was some error that the system flagged you for, so you tried it again. You went back in the second time and you said, well, let me just change my email and just do it again, right? You won't even know you're doing this error, and they're going to call it fraud because you mistakenly put it in twice. Now, it's not the end of the world, okay? If you guys make some kind of error, it's not the end of the world because you could apply elsewhere, okay? If you guys know that you qualify for these funds, you are certain that you qualify for these funds, and you got some lender that declined you for some reason, it's most likely because there is an error in their system. That computer looked at it and said, something's not right and I can't proceed. And it goes into a queue where a human's supposed to look at it, and guess what? He just hits delete on his inbox. They all go away. Boom, they're gone. All right. So when you get 1,000 of these things, you can't physically process them by a human. It's just impossible. So there are other lenders out there, guys. There's places like New Tech. They processed over $1 billion with CARES Act. Over $1 billion in the original CARES Act, helping out small businesses. Guys, BlueVine helped out 155,000 applicants. US Bank, they're opening on the 19th for rounds 1 and 2. You guys could check out places like US Bank. Guys, other things you will need to know, you're going to have to avoid this error as well, because if you're out shopping around and trying to get into different lenders to get that fast track, you're going to have to know the moment that the SBA approved your loan, all right? So let's say you applied to Lendio. Let's say you applied to BlueVine. Let's say you applied to US Bank and New Tech. You got 4 applications going. You're like, I'm going to go with the fastest one, right? You got to know the moment the SBA picks one and says, yeah, you qualify. You got the thumbs up. Your money is going to be coming to you, because if they see it on the second time and they're going to qualify it a second time, now the SBA is going to trigger an error. And that's even harder to fix, okay? Much harder to fix. It's not impossible, but it's much harder to fix. All right. So just be careful, be aware. You can apply to others, but you need to know that when you get accepted with one, go out and delete the others. Get rid of them, right? Take that application, the one that you were accepted, that offer, and if it meets the criteria, if it's the right amount of money that you're qualified for, go ahead and get it. They're going to send you the funds just as quickly as anybody else. And delete the others. Delete them immediately so you don't have that mistake of having 2 loans reach the SBA and they're going to say, what's going on here? Okay, guys. Uploading documents into the portals. I'm hearing a lot of people having problems with that. All right. I put a video up here about the biggest mistakes to avoid. And in that video, I talk about uploading things, uploading documents, following links, having your thing keeps spinning and spinning and spinning and it doesn't go anywhere. And it spins and spins and spins and it's still not going anywhere and nothing's being uploaded. It's because your data is not strong enough. I know you got a Wi-Fi. It's not strong enough in your house. You've got your cell phone. It's not strong enough. That's not a problem, guys. Go out to McDonald's. Go out to Lowe's. Go out to Home Depot. They got that big corporate data, okay? They spend thousands of dollars each year making sure that every customer that walks in gets linked into Home Depot's website when they walk in the door. Walmart tells you, hey, welcome to Walmart, right on your phone. They have big corporate data, and you could go there, and they will upload in your phone rather quickly. Okay, guys, check it out. It truly works. I had many viewers from round 1 PPP struggling with this, and I said, look, go out to Walmart, upload your documents there. They messaged me the next day. It worked. It worked. All right, guys. Check it out. As always, guys, thank you again so much. You guys are amazing. You're a great community. Thank you guys again for watching. Share this video with all your fellow gig workers, all of your fellow Uber drivers, Lyft drivers. Guys, the most common question I'm getting on my channel is, hey, I'm an Uber driver. Do I qualify? Hey, I'm an Uber Eats driver. Do I qualify? Hey, I'm Instacart. Do I qualify? Hey, yes. Share this with your friends, guys. Tell all of your Uber Lyft drivers to find these videos. And we're going to help you guys get this thing done, all right? Also, don't forget about the giveaway. When I hit my 5,000 subscriber, I'm picking one lucky comment from down below to send a $500 stimulus check to. I hope you're the next winner, guys. It's a great day in January, and I hope that winner comes tomorrow, guys. Best of luck to everybody out there who's applying, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.